Give you guys a second to get on, and I will send out the link here to you guys in the Twitter chat, Instagram chat, all the chats. Hope you're doing well. We got a good one tonight. Little Bowman action, 2023 Bowman. We're breaking 7 of the new mega boxes and then also 1 hobby box tonight. So it should be pretty good. Looks like the live is up and running, so I'm going to send out that link. And we will get going. Hoping to see some fire here tonight. Send out this link and we will get going. Instagram sent. And Twitter is sent. All right, we are live. Just let you guys get in here for a second here. There's Darren. What's up, Darren? Who else we got in here? Derek says, good luck, everyone. Hopefully the picture... Ooh, I've got one light I forgot to turn on. I was like, I thought it looked a little darker. See if that adds a little bit of light to it. There we go. Is that Andrew? Andrew, no Alyssa tonight. She can only handle 1 a week. But we're still going to have some fun. We got Nolan Ryan trivia tonight. Been wanting to do this one for a while. I'm going to back up and show you here all the product. We got our 7 boxes, our 7 mega boxes, and we've got our big Bowman hobby box right in the middle. We got, there's the trivia questions, but we got a tomahawk right there too. But we got World Series, College World Series going on up there. We are all set, man. The Braves beat the Phillies. It's a good night. San Francisco's won 8 in a row. Cincinnati's won 8 in a row. Corbin, are you coming to join me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Corbin is coming to join me tonight. Mom is letting Corbin stay up a little bit later. Here, you can take a seat right here, buddy.
Okay.
We got baseball tonight.
Yeah.
We got baseball tonight. We got Nolan Ryan trivia. Where's Penny? Penny the leg licker is here. I might even can get Penny in a shot real quick, and then we'll get going. We don't like to move away from the product. But let me see if I can do that. Hey, Penny, come here. Come here, Penny. It's been a while since we had the computer going on here, and there is Penny. Penny, can you say what's up? Penny says, what's up to everybody? Corbin is going to give Dad the rabbit ears tonight. Hey, we got no camera on me tonight to show you guys. That was the funniest thing. You remember when you did that? Like the whole break, and I didn't know it? Where you gave me rabbit ears?
Oh, yeah.
Darren says the Royals have won 1 in a row. All right, good deal. We got a good crowd in here. We've already got 7 folks. So let's go ahead and review the teams. Hey, if anybody's interested, we still have... It's a waste of paper just to print that one sheet out right there. That's what it looks like when you print your notes from your phone. Detroit Tigers. It's a little blurry, isn't it? Back up a little bit there. Detroit Tigers, $28. One team. I'll take an offer on those if anybody's interested. The only team still left. No big deal. There'll be future prize cards. Who knows? Maybe we'll hit something big in there on Detroit. Maybe there's a little last team mojo as well. So before we open a box, anybody, I'll take them for 22, says Justin. Justin, go ahead. They're yours. So let me make a note of that. So we are full. Justin just took the last team on the board. There's Justin B. Justin, I'll look for your payment there, but I got you down for Detroit. So let's go over the teams, Corbin, and then we'll get going, okay, buddy?
Okay.
We got College World Series, and we got LSU up 3-0 on Tennessee in the 8th. All right, so here we go. We got Chris has given it one more shot for the Diamondbacks. He said his wife was mad at him for the first break, but he's back. He's back again, trying to get more Drew Jones, trying to hit something bigger on Drew Jones there. Also, Corbin Carroll's in there as well. Matthew's got the Braves. Jim's got the Orioles. Will's got the Red Sox. James has got the Cubs. Dave V, our buddy Coach Dave there, he's got the White Sox. Dave M has got the Reds. James has got the Guardians. Darren, Rockies. Justin B just picked up the Detroit Tigers. Elo has got some good teams tonight. He's got Astros. Darren's got Royals. Elo's got Angels. James, our buddy there, Breezy Beagle on Twitter. Love that name, Breezy Beagle. That just sounds fun, doesn't it?
It does.
Penny could be a breezy golden retriever. But anyway, that's Dodgers, Connor Marlins, Jeremy Brewers, Twins, Connor Roberts got the Mets. Nick, even though I wrote Nike there, that's supposed to be Nick. Little typo there. Nike's got the Yanks. Andrew says, remember the wife is already mad, so just continue on your path. Good advice there for Chris. Gabe, and that's not really good advice, Corbin, if you're taking notes at home. All right, so we got Gabe got the Phillies. Adam's got the Pirates. Dave V has got the Padres. Andrew's Giants. What's up, Andrew? JT has been back with us. Good to have you. All right, Justin said sent. Appreciate it, buddy. Scott's got the Cardinals. James, Rays. Brian Hernandez. I don't know if he'll join us tonight, but he's a hoot. He's got the Rangers. JT's got the Blue Jays. And Jim has got the Nats. And I think we're all set. You ready to get going?
Yep.
Corbin says, yep. Corbin, you have a good day today?
I did.
Corbin went to like a little football camp last night, caught a touchdown pass from what I heard. We were breaking here, kind of last minute. Pathfinder Beast says a shout out to JT Ray. Once again, I'll show you guys who may have joined late. I'll peel back a little bit. Show you we got all 7 not blasters but megas, and then we got our 1 hobby box. We got 5 trivia questions all about Nolan Ryan. Corbin, you have no idea who Nolan Ryan is, do you?
Nope.
Probably the best pitcher of all time.
Okay.
He pitched when your dad was a kid, and he was pitched in the majors. Well, I don't want to give too much away. I better not. He pitched to a very old age, Corbin, and he pitched well. He was like the first 100-mile-per-hour pitcher, even though it's common. Every other guy that you see on a major league game or even a College World Series game, it seems like, is throwing close to 100 miles per hour these days, but not back then. It was a more simpler time where you had guys that were finesse guys that threw in the mid-80s and upper 80s, and you had guys in the 90s as well, but not as many upper 90s guys. All right, so here we go. So, Corbin, we got the Nolan Express. All right, so we got 2 what they call Mojo packs. Those are going to be our Mojo refractors. And then we got 5 cold packs. 5 cold packs are all base. We'll run through those pretty quickly. And here we go. J.D. Martinez. You can get closer, too, if you want. Tovar. Hunter Green. DJ Hall. Luis Rodriguez there for the Cardinals. We got Jesus Baez. Gavin Cross, and then our Chromes, we got Chase DeLauder and Henry Davis. Henry Davis, who just got the call up yesterday. He was a first overall pick a couple years ago in the draft out of Louisville, and he made his major league debut last night. Actually, he's a catcher, but he played right field for the Pirates last night. I don't know how he did.
Penny's got Declan's pants.
All right, well, you're going to have to deal with Penny. I don't know how in the world Declan's pants got in here, Declan being our 5-year-old, but you got to get it out of her mouth, all right? So you got to do that while I do this. So Penny doesn't act up when it's just me and Penny in here, but put Corbin in here and she acts up. There's a Jackson Holiday base and a Justin Henry Malloy there for the Braves. Gabe Martinez. Let's go to our Chrome right here. We got Randy De Jesus and Hector Rodriguez. Next pack. Yeah, keep your eye on her if you don't mind, Corbin.
Okay.
If you want to send, is Mom back from putting Declan to bed? Because if so, can you just take Penny up there and come back?
Sure.
You want to do that? Because she's going to act up with you in here. Because that's what Penny do. Let's see. Tristan Casas. Oh, there's a Drew Jones base. Man, we'll sleeve up the Drew Jones base. Why not, right? You know what? We'll do that a little bit later. We won't slow down for the base. But there's your first Drew Jones there, Chris. Tell the wife to not be so mad, right? Pedro Ramirez. Jacob Berry, the LSU alumni there. Big slugger from LSU. He's one of those fun guys that we're looking for. We got Luis Garcia. He was a first rounder, I believe. Not Luis Garcia, but Jacob Berry. And then Kennedy Corona. I think that's the last one. Yeah, that's the last one. All right. One more before we hit our first Mojo pack.
We are back.
You are a good man, Corbin. This LSU game is about to kill me, says Justin. I mean, I'm looking up and they got a runner on second with 2 outs, but it's 3-0 in the 8th. You got to feel pretty good about this. We got Senga, Torkelson, Scherzer, Hoskins, Burleson. Got Nelson Rada, Brian Acuna there. Corbin, this is Ronald Acuna's little brother right
It
here.
is? What?
Brian Acuna. Yeah. I think he is like 17, 18 years old too still. He's very, very young, playing in the minor leagues. Signed when he's a 16-year-old. William or 17-year-old, I should say, Bergola, Montesino, and then Braylon Bishop. All right, so these are the fun ones. These are our refractors, Corbin.
Okay.
These are called Mojo refractors. And you'll see why in a minute. Really cool stuff. All right, here we go. Check it out. Right off the bat, man, we got a Mike Trout. Very nice. Well, we'll sleeve up the Trout. A lot of shine on those Mojos, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we've hit some autos, we've hit some numbered stuff with these Mojos. Hopefully we hit some good stuff tonight here. Give ourselves a little Trout to display here. Caught us a trout, Corbin.
We did.
We did go fishing this past weekend, didn't we? All right, we got tell Corbin to look. This is Darren says, tell Corbin to look up the name of Robin Ventura and he will know all he needs to know about Nolan. We may have a trivia question that'll talk about that, but we'll have to tell Corbin the story once we get to that. We got Garrett Mitchell, Brewers. All right, we got Lisandro Rodriguez, not Lizardo, and we got Masataka Yoshida, Noogie. Yeah, put him in a headlock is what he did, Corbin. Have you ever watched it doesn't happen as much as it used to. You ever watched a professional game and somebody gets hit by a pitch and they get mad about it and they run out to the mound, charge the pitching mound to try to get into a fight with the pitcher?
No.
It happens. You've never seen that happen? It doesn't happen that often these days. It used to happen all the time when we were kids. There's the Martian right there, Jason Dominguez.
I never even knew that happened.
And then, yeah, it does. It does. It doesn't happen near as often as it does. Of course, they used to throw at batters more often than they do today, too, as well. Josh Jung, top Rookie of the Year candidate in the American League right here with the first place Rangers. Very nice. Let's sleeve that up. Nolan Express, Big Tex. What were some of the other nicknames? Was that it? The Nolan Express, Big Tex. And we got, I miss fighting in baseball. Says Brian, there's Brian Hernandez says, I miss fighting in baseball. You know, I do too, a little bit. Who was a Japanese Dodgers pitcher that gave someone a drop kick when they were about to fight? I don't know. I can't remember. It seems like I remember something like that, but I don't remember. That's a nice cough you got there, buddy. You okay? I'm glad. That sounded rough. You've been in the pool most of the day, hadn't you? Oh, to be 9 years old and be out of school for the summer. You having fun this summer?
I am.
We finally finished playing baseball a couple of weeks ago, and Corbin is going to the pool every day or doing something. Chanho Park, says James. Brian Hernandez also confirms it was Chanho. I have to go back and find that one. I don't remember. You know, one of the best kicks I remember was Otis Nixon for the Braves, charging the mound, and he did a drop kick with the cleats and cleated the pitcher. That was a pretty vicious fight with Otis Nixon for the Braves back in the 90s. All right, here we go. Box number 2. We'll run through our cold packs here. We got O'Neal Cruz, Josh Jung, C.J. Abrams, Abreu, Nolan Jones. He said he drop-kicked Angels pitcher Tim Belcher. Kumar Rocker for the Texans. All right, who we got here? Will Clark. Will Clark fighting a few Cardinals. Oh, yeah, on that when he broke up the remember when Will Clark went way past the bag, breaking up a double play, and he fought like Ozzie Smith and the second baseman? That was pretty cool. Not that I endorse fighting, Corbin. As long as I'm not involved in them. All right, here we go. Tristan Casas, rookie card. Senga again. Torque. Scherzer. And this is another Acuna brother. He's got two brothers playing. This is Luis Angel Acuna playing in the minor league system for the Texas Rangers, Corbin. He's got the yellow like Corbin's favorite player there. See Acuna, the last name. That is another one of Acuna's younger brothers. See, Dylan Cruz.
See that home run?
Did Dylan Cruz just hit a home run? He sure did, didn't he? 5-0 LSU.
What is
So,
people in the bullpen?
Elijah Green. Sorry,
ran
you're
over
watching the game.
catching it.
Oh, really? One of the bullpen guys got it. Oscar Colas. One of those guys that couldn't be too far away. Xavier Isaac. Yeah, I think I saw a while back, like Dylan Cruz, and you can help me on this, Justin. You're a big LSU guy. But for most of the season, oh, did you catch it?
Yeah.
Most of the season, Dylan Cruz hit over 500 in the SEC. That is just unreal. He got in a slump late in the year and was still batting about 430 going into the SEC tournament. Gunnar Henderson, but for a greater part of the season, tell me if I'm wrong, but I was told that he was batting over 500, and then he went into a slump kind of late in the year that knocked it down. But that's pretty crazy. Speaking of 400, up to around 35 games or so, he was batting over 500. I mean, that's like Little League stuff, man. That's unreal. Now, isn't he projected as like one of the first draft picks? We say I remember Bryce Harper charging the mound against Giants when Hunter Strickland threw behind him. All right, last cold pack, box number 2. Suddenly we talk about Nolan Ryan trivia, and everybody wants to talk about fights at the pitcher's mound. Because he had one of the more famous ones. Corbin, I will have to show it to you later on YouTube. It is worth the look. Number 1, Paul Skeens, and number 2. Yeah, we hadn't seen Justin Crawford yet. That's a good point there. Sang, and there's Ellie De La Cruz still tearing it up. They're on an 8-game winning streak. All right, here is our 2 Mojo packs. We'll do our first Nolan Ryan trivia question after this, Corbin. Pitched well into his 40s. That's Corbin Carroll. We'll have to sleeve that up. Corbin Carroll Mojo. Aren't those nice? You're a good color guy, Corbin. Tell me how you really feel.
What?
Nothing, son. Nice Corbin Carroll. Kennedy versus Greinke was a good fight. There's been some good ones over the years, but there are not nearly as many as there are anymore. All right, Montez there for Seattle. Another Garrett Mitchell. James Woods, another guy they say is tearing it up in the minor leagues. We may see a call-up from him this year. Hold on to your James Woods. Bowman first in there. Roderick Arias. All right, one more. Corbin is my, yeah, yes. Except Corbin says, He's my Ed McMahon. Yes. That's you would.
I was just like, what are we talking about?
What you think about this one, Corbin?
What?
All right, had you Lee, Balastros. Oh, there we go. A little Jackson Holiday mojo. This guy was a number 1 overall pick last year, Corbin. He's just 18 years old.
Cool.
Cool, says Corbin, says Ed McMahon to my right. What's the reference? Ed McMahon. Brian Hernandez is probably in his mid-20s, so somebody help him out with the Ed McMahon. Ed McMahon sat next to Johnny Carson and laughed at all his jokes and didn't add much. He would say yes and laugh at Johnny's jokes there. Gunnar Henderson as well. That's a nice Gunnar card, followed by Riley Green. It's going to say Andy Richter. Andy Richter was a little bit more talkative than Ed McMahon. Was it they used to do the impersonations on Saturday Night Live, and they'd have the guy sitting there saying yes? That sounded a little like Marv Albert. And the Riley Green, we'll sleeve that up as well. All right, so we are 2 boxes down. It is time for our first. Yeah, Andy Richter was a funny guy. Andy Richter was also in some movies, wasn't he? He was in Elf. All right, there we go. All right, so let's do our first trivia question as we get into our 3rd box. He did say, here's Johnny. So I'm going back to Ed McMahon. So here we go. Fitting we're talking about Ed McMahon during the Nolan Ryan days, as Nolan played for 4 decades. All right, so here we go. First Nolan Ryan question. We all know that Nolan Ryan holds the record with 7 career no-hitters. How many one-hitters did he throw in that career? So he holds a record, Corbin. He threw 7 no-hitters. The closest person to him is Sandy Koufax with 13, says follow the figs. That is incorrect. The closest person to him was 4 no-hitters, Sandy Koufax. How many? 11, says Justin. That's wrong. 14, says Brian. That's wrong. 12, says Eric. 12 is right. Nolan Ryan threw 7 no-hitters, but he threw 12 one-hitters. 1 out away. 12 times. So Nolan Ryan almost had 19 no-hitters. Just unreal. Eric got that one right. Congrats on that, Eric. Trivia cards will be a little random tonight. We've still got guesses coming in. The correct answer is 12. I've got you, Eric. I've got you a strawberry from Topps Stadium Club this year. It is I can't talk here. It is a refractor there. The first team that Nolan Ryan ever played for was the New York Mets. Won a championship with those Miracle Mets in 1969. The first decade that Nolan played in. Isn't that crazy, Corbin?
It is.
Corbin says it is. All right, we got our 2 Mojo packs. Nice job there, Eric. All right, here we go. Stops Stadium Club, which is a rip on me. I like it. Brian Hernandez. Since I couldn't talk there. Soto, Brett Beatty, Stanton, Titus, Lindell James, Bergola, and we got Brock Jones, Rays, and Cam Collier. One of those top guys, another one of those top guys with his Bowman first there. That is a chrome. Hopefully we get some other refractors there for you. I'll make sure to bring it up later again. I know you will. He likes to poke fun at me a little bit there, Corbs.
Who?
Brian. Work my way down a little bit. There we go. All right, next pack. Tennessee fans don't look happy. Don't know if we have any Tennessee fans on the break. Tennessee, probably the lesser of 2 evils when we're talking about LSU and Tennessee. I don't know. I don't know if I'd say the lesser of 2 evils. Probably equally so. For me, the Bama guy. Corbin is a Mississippi State fan. Now what happened?
He made a pop up.
They drop it?
Like running as fast as he could. Just like in the corner, almost foul.
Justin says, I'll take that. Shohei
Look, it's the
Ohtani.
replay. The replay. Look.
All right, we're watching the replay. Oh, yeah, he slid, but he didn't get to it. Andrew says, poor Jock Peterson needs to lay off the Krispy Kremes. He's had that gut for several years now. I mean, he still can just crush a baseball regardless if he's got a gut or not. Luis Rodriguez right there, Cardinals first, and Max Muncy. Last cold pack before we do our 2 Mojos in box number 3. Looks like they're going to get out of it, and it's going to be 5-0 going into LSU's last. Tennessee's last at bat. Vargas, Dominguez, Colson Montgomery. You ready to see an auto?
I am.
Jacob Berry again with another first. We got Drew Gilbert with the chrome and Ballesteros. All right, here we go. 2 Mojo packs. Time to see something good for somebody. See what we can do. First Mojo, built like Tony Gwynn. He's beginning to be more built like Tony Gwynn, that's for sure. Jock Peterson. All right, we got Tovar, decent little rookie there. How about a Ronald Acuna Mojo, Corbs?
Ooh.
He says, ooh.
And we've seen all the brothers.
And we've seen all the brothers, and now we've got a little Acuna right here. That one will go to Matthew. First time we've had Matthew back on a break in a while. What's up, Matthew? I don't know if you're on the live or not. Justin B says, nice Acuna. Very nice. Love these Mojos. Love the look of Bowman this year, too. Can't say that every year.
So is Acuna the oldest?
Acuna is the oldest.
Okay.
As far as the ones playing professional baseball. Logan O'Hop. Can't speak for the rest of the family. He could have some older brothers. All right, here we go. I have to do something about that cough, boy. All right, Jacob Berry right there. The LSU guy. Former LSU Tiger slugger right here. Jacob Berry, first round pick. Let's sleeve that up. You got to feel bad for Tennessee. He is loaded in these boxes. He's all over the place. We got Jacob Berry and Spencer Jones with a lot of potential. 2 big SEC guys. There, nice card. Tennessee deserves the worst, says Justin. Yeah. It's like
and 1 out.
1 out, says Corbin. Nice DeGrom right here.
Is this the
And how about an auto?
Finally.
How about Caden Wallace right here? A little on-card action. Caden Wallace with a big C and Wallace wrote inside it. I kind of like the auto. Nice hit for, I think that's Darren. Darren's got Kansas City. Darren, congrats on that. Sleeve that bad boy up.
Is this the last
Yeah, I like the way he signs his name right here. Alyssa probably wouldn't. She's big on the proper cursive, right?
Uh-huh.
Sweet signature. I agree. I like it. Got a little swag in the signature there. C. Wallace. I did not know that about the Escobars. I didn't know that Acuna was the cousin there, but congrats right there. Clean auto. This one not numbered on the Mojo. Very nice. We'll put that bad boy right in the middle. Right behind that, we got another one of the main guys with their Bowman first that we're looking for. We got Junior Caminero right there, followed by Randy DeJesus. Sleeve up the Junior Caminero. We still have not seen any colored numbered Mojos yet. We should be seeing those soon here. All right, there we go. Put him right there. All right, and our last one, Randy DeJesus. Next box, Corby. One more out to go for the LSU Tigers. Boy, that's a big boy pitching, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Big
This is the
lefty.
last game?
No, this is LSU wins. They'll be one of the last 4. But they'll have to beat Wake Forest, twice in order to get to the finals. Wake Forest hadn't been beat. You got Florida on the other side of the bracket from the SEC who hasn't lost. Tall task. Yeah, that Wake Forest team is no joke. That really hurt losing that close one last night, man. All right, so here's our packs. This is box number 4. Put our 2 mojos right there. Obviously, Wake has got the advantage. They've got more rest. They got more pitchers that are fresh. Yeah, it was great baseball. It was a great game.
And it's third out.
Third out. Ball game over. LSU Tigers are victorious. All right, we're our Chrome right here. We got a Baltimore Oriole right and De Leon Red Sox. Next pack. Javi Baez, Kyle Stowers, Cunha, TCU versus Wake Forest, says Brian Hernandez. I'm gonna go Florida, and don't hate me, Justin. It's gonna be tough to beat them twice. I'm gonna go Florida Wake in the finals. Florida's playing pretty well, but LSU could win 2 in a row against Wake. They're perfectly capable of doing so. But I'll tell you what, it's been a good College World Series. A lot of close games. They're sponsored by Orange Gatorade, says Andrew. Yeah, that Tennessee Orange takes a while to look at it all the time there. Thanks for the black. Oh, yeah. Do you see the black Pandora? There's another Henry Davis. Pandora, I should say, of we had a Raider last night. Who was it that we saw a black Pandora of? But Elo got that last night. Eric picked up the black Pandora out of 25. Little slot receiver. Oh, what's his name? Can't think of his name. Hunter Renfrow. That's right. Not to be confused with Hunter Renfrow, the professional baseball player. We got Luis Garcia. I think he plays for the Angels now. And Fernandez. All right. Here's our 2 mojos. This is the fun time. See if we can hit another auto or maybe some nice color, nice numbered card. Francisco Alvarez, another one of those rookies that we're looking for. You all right?
Yeah.
All right, we'll sleeve that one. Bo Naylor, we'll sleeve that one up a little later. Another Mike Trout. Loaded. These mojos are loaded with Mike. Brooks Lee, another guy that you may see before it's over. And then Jackson Churio, hot guy. He was in 2022, wasn't he? It's one of the first that we were all chasing. All right. This is box 4. Now, that's the sad part about it. The college guys that, as you can see, a couple of the Tennessee guys embracing and crying, probably playing their last college game. That's tough. Vaughn Grissom, Bedtime Corbin, says, Alyssa, you're getting paged by your mom on the break. Ooh, look what we got. Got a couple of these bad boys. Chris, maybe your wife's not going to be as mad at you because we got a Drew Jones mojo. This is the top guy right here, Corbin. Drew Jones. He was a #1 overall draft pick in last year's draft. But, no, he was #2. Jackson Holiday was first. Busted Corbin. You know, your mom actually did in the chat for the break. She told you bedtime. And now she just said laughing emoji, shrugging her shoulders. I'm not sure what that meant, but I'm pretty sure she's probably not playing. You need to tell her she's got to come down here and take your place. Brian Hernandez. You got called out on the chat by mom. So now we know that Alyssa is listening in. Nice Vaughn Grissom. He can't get a call up because of how well the Braves shortstop is playing right there. But we got Drew Jones. Sleeve that up. Easier than going downstairs. All right, she's serious. So what do you need to do?
Go upstairs upstairs.
Go upstairs. All right, say goodnight to everybody.
Bye-bye. Good night.
See you on the next one.
Uh-huh.
All right, buddy. Hey, come give me a hug.
Okay, no, Dad.
Here, you can hug me. I can't hug you back because I'm doing this.
No, Dad.
Here, I got
See you tomorrow.
All right, love you, dude.
Love you.
See you in the morning. All right, we'll put the Drew Jones. Brian Hernandez says laziness for the win. Ooh, I missed the umpire. Are we talking about the, what was we talking about, the Giants game there? Gabriel Moreno. Let's leave that up. Eric says the sun is still shining in California, 80 degrees. Yeah, we hadn't seen 80 degrees in a while. All right, so let's do another trivia question. Nolan Ryan trivia. Here is question number 2. So Nolan never won a Cy Young Award. Just crazy that he never won a Cy Young Award. I think he pitched for 27 years. The closest he came was 1973. He finished second in the voting, going 21-16 with a 2.87 ERA and 383 strikeouts, which is still a single season strikeout record to this day. The question is, Nolan finished second in 1973 with those stats. Who won the Cy Young Award in 1973? Nolan was usually on some bad teams. To have those kind of stats and have 16 losses is just unheard of. Who won the Cy Young in 1973 as Nolan set strikeout records and won 21 games? Catfish, incorrect. Good guess, though. You can cheat on this one. You might have to cheat. Jim Palmer says Brian Hernandez. That is absolutely right. Jim Palmer, Baltimore Orioles. That is correct. Brian Hernandez got it first. So let me jot that down. All right, Brian Hernandez, you got that one right. Let's see, who got the first one right? Remind me, guys, who got? I forgot to write down who. I can go back and watch. All right, so second question here. Let's do a little. How many questions I got? 5. Let me see. Oh, here's my prize card. All right, here we go. Orioles guy with the good hair, Jim Palmer. So one of the teams that Nolan played for, I've got a nice logo fractor, Corey Seager right here, Texas Rangers. So that one will go to Brian Hernandez. Let me write that down. Got the Seager. Yeah, guys, remind me who got the first question right. All right, those are our mojos. We'll put those right there. All right, here we go. Jeremy Pena, Lennon Sosa, Adley, Corbin. Eric got the first one. Okay, I'll write that down here in just a second. That's right. Appreciate it, guys. Short-term memory there. We got this guy right here. I'm not even going to try to say his name. Texas, and I love Seager as a Dodger. Yeah, you do. Trey Sweeney. Next pack. California kids. Yep, Eric. We got a lot of California guys on here, don't we? I think Connor. Aren't you in California too? All right, we got the Polar Bear, Bryce Harper, who lost to the Braves tonight. O'Neal Cruz, Josh Jung again, CJ, Rodriguez, Peraza, and Blaze Jordan. Is he ever going to get a call up? Who's got big Blaze Jordan cards that they're in their closet? They're just waiting for the day that he gets called up. Got your one correct answer for the year, says Brian Hernandez. You'll get one right every now and then. Oh, Connor's your coworker? Oh, that's too cool. You must have turned him on to our breaks, man. That's awesome. A lot of you guys do that. I probably don't realize how many of y'all actually know each other. Lizardo Montez and Brady House. Saw Brady House's first in 2022, didn't we? think the prices have gone up drastically on 2022 Bowman since Ellie's call up. Torque, Scherzer, Hoskins, Burleson, Gunner, Frias, Jason Churio. I think they're related, aren't they? Connor says, yeah, now I have to hide the breaks from my wife. There seems to be a lot of that going around. That's funny. My wife will ask me a lot of times, like, I've seen these bubble mailer packages are coming in way too often. Ricardo Perez, I think she said that to me this week. Actually, Alyssa, if you're still listening. I don't know if she's still listening or not. She's quiet if she is. All right, so here are our Mojo packs. I think Alyssa checked out probably. I don't know. We still saw the same number of people on the break when she was in here. Unless somebody new came on. Roman Anthony. George. Brock Jones. Arias. Gunnar Henderson. We already got Gunnar up there. Yeah, we do. We've already got a Mojo of Gunnar Henderson up there. So we'll sleeve that one up a little bit later. 2 of those now. Heard my name. Look, why don't you get your rear end down here? This list is still on there. We got Ellie. We'll sleeve up Ellie De La Cruz. Nothing happened. Said I was chasing Penny, who had something in her mouth. That's a big shocker. Yeah, as soon as Corbin came down here, she immediately grabbed something she wasn't supposed to have and was running around this room with it, which is what golden retrievers do, apparently. Nice Ellie De La Cruz. Another Jacob Berry refractor. I think we've already got one up here for Jacob Berry. Don't we have one up here for Jacob Berry? Maybe we just talked about him. I don't know. We'll sleeve up the Berry. Declan's pants. That's right. Have to get you an extra prize card for that. And Alyssa, why in the world are Declan's pants in my card room down here? That's what I want to know. There's Jacob Berry right there, the LSU guy. Marlins. Nice Josh Jung right here. I think we'll sleeve that one up a little later. Another Riley Green. Francisco Lindor. That's nice. All right, next box. Declan's pants. Penny had Declan's pants for some strange reasons. Pathfinder B. Andrew says he threw a party. Alyssa says one of Corbin's sweatbands is what he got upstairs. But he got Declan's pants down here. All right, here we go. Next box. Actually, let's do another trivia question because I got 3 more. So here's the next question. Nolan Ryan trivia. One of my all-time favorites, Nolan Ryan. The question says, we all remember the 26-year-old Robin Ventura charging the mound and getting pummeled by his elder 46-year-old Nolan Ryan. 20 years between them. That's crazy. All right, so that's not the question. So we all remember that. But who was the only other player to ever charge the mound against Nolan Ryan? Who is the only other player besides Robin Ventura that charged the mound after getting hit by a pitch by Nolan Ryan? Only one other guy did it. Kruk is incorrect. It was not John Kruk. Couldn't see Krucky doing that. Back up these cards a little bit. Kirby Puckett is incorrect. Wasn't Kirby. Give you a hint. It was a very large man. Big guy. He played a long time. He played a long time as well. He might have played until his 40s. When I say that, Fielder is a good guess when I say a large man, but it was not Cecil Fielder. I'm talking more about height. Who was the only other guy? Frank Thomas. It wasn't Frank. That'd been pretty scary. I don't care who you are. Frank Thomas charges the mound. That would be pretty scary. So it wasn't the big hurt. Hate to see that guy coming after me. Who's the only other player? Hey. Hello. My 18-year-old just walked in. He's just getting... Vlad is incorrect, too. I got a trivia question going here. Vlad is incorrect. Who is the only other player to ever charge the mound against Nolan Ryan? I'll see you in a little bit, bud. My 18-year-old just got home from working at Chick-fil-A, and he came in to say hello. Keep looking for the correct answer from you guys. I'll tell you this. It happened before, a long time before, Robin Ventura charged the mound on Nolan Ryan. Jackson Churio with a chrome there, and Henry Ramos. Next pack. Dave Winfield. Eric, you are right, man. Eric's got his second correct answer. Dave Winfield in 1980. Reggie Jackson, another good guess, but it was Winfield. Dave Winfield was a big dude. I think Dave Winfield's about 6'5", 6'6". He might even be bigger than that. He might have been like 6'7". But he was a big, big dude. Let me get your prize card. Nice job there, Eric. Eric's second correct answer tonight. Just write that down. All right, so Winfield played his early years with the San Diego Padres. So I've got you a nice refractor here. Team of the future, Fernando Tatis. Oh, Andrew said met Winfield once, and he had giant banana hands. Now Winfield was a giant of a dude, and they touched on that. If you've never seen the Nolan Ryan documentary, you need to go see that because it talks about that. So that happened in 1980, and Winfield didn't get to Nolan, but he took a swing with those long arms that missed, and Nolan was being interviewed about it, and he said, Nolan threw inside a lot, made a lot of guys mad, but that was just what he did. There's another chrome Drew Jones as well, followed by Christian Vaquero. We'll sleeve up the Drew Jones, but he said nobody had ever done that to him, and he said when caught him off guard, and he realized like he could have got hurt pretty bad. Winfield was a big dude, and he said he told himself that if anybody ever did that again, that he'd be ready because he was not ready, wasn't expecting it, and dang if he wasn't ready when Robin Ventura came out there. You can say that a little bit there. But that was, I think, in 1993 is when Ventura charged the mound. Nolan was 46 years old. Ventura was 26. Whipped that booty, didn't he? Put him in a headlock and just pounded that head. Nelson Rada and Arias. Yeah, we've had a couple Dave Winfield trivia questions in past breaks. He is, we had one trivia question about professional guys that got drafted in other sports, which is a fun little trivia to talk about. But Winfield, there's Jacob Berry again. But Winfield is one of the few guys to ever get drafted in all three major sports. He got drafted MLB, NBA, and NFL, which is nuts. I think he played all three in college. If I'm not mistaken, how in the world you do that? But Winfield's in the Hall of Fame, too, I believe. All right, here we go with our Mojo packs. Encarnacion. Roman Anthony. Oh, we got another auto. Who we got? We got Ivan Melendez for Chris. And that's the D-backs right there. So maybe the wife won't be as mad at you because you pulled an on-card auto. Alyssa, if you're still on the break, let us know what you think about the auto here. Our resident school teacher. She likes to break down the cursive. She likes to criticize the cursive is what she likes to do. Sick, says Eric. That's a nice card right there. Two autos. I'll tell you, I like these Bowman Megas. You're going to hit an autograph, probably I'd say about one every 3 or 4 boxes. So you got a nice chance of hitting an autograph out of the Megas. Still haven't seen any. We've in past breaks we've seen a lot. We've seen our share of numbered cards in here. And how about Cam Collier with his Bowman first? We've got a Cam Collier mojo. Notice we got 1 thumbs up already on the live stream. 50 minutes in. Sleeve up the Collier. Very nice. We'll put that right there. All right. Last mojo from box number 6. Married to music. All right, Singa. Oh, we got a blue. I think the blues are numbered out of 179, maybe. We got Lisandro Rodriguez with our blue right here. Out of 150. 99 out of 150 on the Rodriguez blue. That one's going to Darren in Kansas City. Pretty good break for Darren. He pulled an auto out earlier for Kansas City as well. In my head. Is it Tiny Dancer in my hand or in my head? Somebody help me out. Let's put that bad boy right here. Probably hand, right? Since it's a Tiny Dancer. Gabriel Marino. Gabriel Marino again. And Shea Langoliers. He's having a pretty good... He got called up last year. I don't know if he's still considered a rookie this year, but had a pretty good rookie season. All right, so here we go. Last Mega. Let's move these back a little bit. All right, here we go. Let's do another trivia question. Here is trivia question number 4 about Nolan. The Nolan Express here. Number 4, Ryan Nolan, that is the all-time strikeout leader and only pitcher with over 5,000 career strikeouts. 5,714 to be exact. What pitcher is second all-time with 4,875 strikeouts? Almost 1,000 less, and he's second all-time. I don't think anybody's going to break Nolan Ryan's his career strikeout record or his single-season strikeout record. He's got a lot of records like that that are going to be hard to break. Also, the all-time walks record. He's got some bad ones, too, because he played so long. So Shea is killing it, throwing everybody out at second. Randy Johnson, Brian Hernandez. I have seen it all now when you get 2 correct answers in the same break. But it was Randy Johnson. You are absolutely correct. Eric says the big unit right behind him, but you were a little late. It's Brian Hernandez again. So, Randy Johnson won a World Series championship with the Bird Killer. That's a funny clip, too. I need to show Corbin that one. That'll never happen again. But anyway, played some time with the Diamondbacks, won a World Championship with the Diamondbacks. This guy just got back healthy and played his first game of the year. Alec Thomas playing center field now. I think they're moving Corbin Carroll over to left field. A lot of speed in that outfield. Alec Thomas had a pretty good rookie season last year. That one will go to Brian Hernandez. So Brian's got 2 right. Eric's got 2 right. Everybody else got nothing. Got a little filler in there, too. I just noticed that. All right, here we go with our last Mega before we hit that. Brian says, love me some Alec. 2 questions correct. On fire for Brian. Nice job there. And Joey Votto, man, he made a big splash in his first game last night. Hard guy not to like. Joey Votto. Martimus there for LA, and still hadn't seen any Crawford, any Justin Crawford yet. Carl Crawford's son. So we still got our hobby left to go. Declan's pants are down. Somehow Declan's pants are down here. Alyssa, you're a little late there. You're about 10 minutes late when I was talking about that. I'm glad you're taking notes, though. Jordan Lawler, Logan Wagner with their chrome, and then a Cam Collier chrome. We'll sleeve that up. And just so you guys know, like every rookie, every Bowman first, whether it's paper, chrome, mojo, whatever, will be sleeved. All the hits will be sleeved and top loaded. Takes a while to do some Bowman like that, but I like to do it. You never know. One of these guys might be even one of the guys that we're not really chasing right now could be a star someday. Osuna there for the Rangers. And Tony Blanco Jr. Apparently Declan's getting undressed in the card room. She went back and listened while I said your name. I gotcha. This is my wife on the chat here, who joins us for a lot of breaks. She's a lot of fun. Josh Jung again. Arias. Spencer, that's the first Spencer Jones we've seen. I know it's paper. The big 6'7" slugger out of Vandy. She said, I wouldn't put it past him yet. Him and Corbin have been playing in the card room here. Cole Young, Mariners, and another Max Muncy. All right, last two Mojo packs of the night. We still got our hobby box to go. Started out with a little Jackson Holiday Mojo here. We already got one back there. Don't we? Yeah, we do. So I'll sleeve this one up a little. It's a TMI situation, says Brian Hernandez. Christian Vicario had his first in 2022. One of the guys we were looking for in 2022. And then September call-up. Jackson Churio. Figueroa and Jesus Baez. Last pack before we do our hobby. Was it Tier 1 that comes out this week? What day does Tier 1 come out? Is it Friday? It's about time for a new Topps or Bowman product. Francisco Alvarez, Rodriguez, and call-up is numbered? Did I miss that? All right. Let me go back to that. Sorry about that. Oh, it's green. Dadgum, how did I miss that? My bad, guys. There we go. Brewers. That one's going to go to Jeremy. I don't know if Jeremy's on the live, but that one's numbered out of 99. Where is that? I know it's on the back. Oh, there it is right there. 53 out of 99. It's kind of hard to see on some of these Mojos. Not churro, but Churio. And you guys know I'm still not wearing the readers. Got on contacts, but I need the readers there, Alyssa. Oh, not a bad little card right there. Very last card from our Mojos. So now we've got our hobby. So as we get into this too, we've got one more trivia question. We'll do that trivia question as well. We'll move these back a little bit and give ourselves a little bit more room. All right, here's our last trivia question as I open up our hobby box. Good luck to everybody on the hobby box. All right, so here we go. Nolan Ryan trivia. 1979. All the way back in 1979, Nolan Ryan became baseball's first $1 million player when he signed a 4-year, $4.5 million contract to play for the Houston Astros. All right, so that's not the question. So he was the first $1 million man, making a little bit over $1 million a year in 1979. Big money back then. All right, now we got guys making what, 30 million a year, 40 million a year? Okay, here's the question. So he was the first $1 million guy in 79. Who was baseball's first $10 million a year player in 1997? What player in 1997 became baseball's first got baseball's first $10 million contract? Griffey Jr. is incorrect. Good guess, though. A-Rod, another good guess. Incorrect. A-Rod had only been in the pros a few years in 97, I believe. Albert Bell. Brian Hernandez. Oh, my gosh. You're on fire, dude. It was Albert Joey Bell, the former LSU Tiger. Boy, he was he could hit it a long way there for a few years. He might have saw the end of a steroid needle. I'm just saying. Albert Bell is the correct answer. And Brian Hernandez, you got that one right too. So we talked about Nolan signing as $1 million man for the Houston Astros. So I've got you a Houston Astros sepia from Chrome this year, Alex Bregman. So the Bregman will go to Brian Hernandez. Brian Hernandez, you win trivia tonight, man. You got a good tell to coworkers tomorrow at the office about that. Very nice. All right, so you get that one as well. 3 out of 5 correct answers. Hey, let me do a shameless plug here too. Got these in. Next football break will probably be posted tomorrow, but I got a couple of these. Should I just do a 2-box break on this? I can do one of these and an optic hobby and do a little mixer, or I can just do these two together straight up. So you guys tell me. But that's a little shameless plug for the, not a pug, not a shameless pug, but a shameless plug for the next football break. 2-boxer says Andrew. Jeremy Klein says mixer. Could do a couple of those kind of mixers as well. 2-boxer says Eric. 2-boxer's in the lead. All right, so let's go here. William Contreras, Tatis, Max Meyer, Verlander, Sepia. Is it Sepia? Alyssa chimes in with Sepia. If I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Nice Adley there. Refractor Rookie of the Year. We're going to sleeve that up a little bit later. Simon 1. Jackson Holiday base. Malloy for the Braves. We haven't seen a lot of Braves tonight. We did not. We got Fernandez, and this big slugger right here is pretty good too. Don't forget about him, De Los Santos. As the winner of tonight's trivia, I think we should do a 2-boxer, he says. Looks like 2-boxer is going to... So is it Sepia? Alyssa says, yep. I've always said sepia. There's Michael Harris II, who is absolutely on a freaking tear right now. All right, says you can only correct Joey if you are physically there. I like it, says Andrew. We got Brennan Davis, number 35 prospect there for the Cubs. Very nice. Alex Ramirez. Jet Williams. He's got a guy with the name Jet. James Woods, Colton Cowser, and I was in the photography with sepia. Okay, I've been saying it wrong. I've been saying sepia, babe. Of course, you're not surprised. I didn't really know you were in that photography world. Wander and ooh, look at this Brett Beatty. These are so cool. These spotlight cards. Very nice. Brett Beatty. Who's got the Mets? That's Robert. These are so cool. Love it. Love it. Love it. She's not within 20 feet. Cool stuff. This card right here, they need to not change at all next year. Or the next set they make. They should just keep on making it look exactly like that, because that is cool. Because that is cool. Jordan Lawler, Brady House, Velastros, Lacerda and Jonathan Mejia. What's Alyssa doing there? What does that emoji mean? Joey's card room is like a mini Vegas. There are a lot of things going on here. A mini Vegas. There's Drew Jones base right there. And that is a chrome as well. Another chrome. Does it look like his helmet is airbrushed? I wonder if that's just a high school photo that they airbrushed his uniform on, because like, look how unnatural that helmet looks. I think they airbrushed that helmet on him. And we'll sleeve that one up a little later. Pedro there. Kenny, I'm losing my mind here. Brian Acuna. What happens in the card room stays in the card room, says Andrew. Jeremy says she heard it pronounced correctly with one of them books that she's listening to. How many books did you read today, Alyssa? Waiting so long. Ellie De La Cruz. Bowman Scouts Top 100. Good looking card. Apparently with clothes everywhere. That's true. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Y'all got her to come down here somehow.
Crying out loud, it's not like I'm reading, which I was trying to do.
Why are you on the live? Like,
well, that's what I'm
or you
saying.
think I'm gonna be talking about you behind your back?
I don't know. I had FOMO. It was like the more I heard you, the more I was like, what do they
Matt
talk about when I'm
Mervis?
not there?
We talk about sports. Khalil Watson.
It is. It's sepia.
It's sepia.
And I knew that even before all my audiobooks.
Well, good. I got I've got a Wander Franco's sepia that's at PSA right now getting graded. So I'll say it right on my PSA video when it comes out there. You're in trouble now, says Andrew. Chacon Paul.
At one point, I was taking Penny out, and I didn't trust her to not eat her waste.
Malloy. You don't remember Nolan Ryan, do you?
No.
You don't remember? Yeah.
No, because I was born after you. You don't have much more time, do you? Oh, yeah, you do.
Everybody's excited that you're here.
Oh.
Are you still following along?
Yeah.
Just fill us in on Alyssa's world today. What'd you do today?
I read like about 4 pages earlier.
What?
I know. Well, that's why I wanted to skip tonight so I could read.
Oh, you need to tell everybody what I meant to get Corbin to tell everybody what we're doing Friday.
Oh.
Tell everybody where we're going Friday.
Friday night. Well, it's not going to be fun if they don't know. They haven't heard about it.
Oh, they've heard about it.
Friday night, the Savannah Bananas are coming to Birmingham. So I got tickets in November. I went back and looked and bought tickets in November, and I didn't really even know what they were, but somebody told me that our boys would like.
Oh man, they are hilarious.
We are so excited.
Brian Hernandez says, "I'm always excited when Alyssa is
Which is
here."
why he is one of my faves.
What we got here? How about a Colton Cowser? That one's.
Oh,
make
they're
sure that was
awesome.
not numbered. I'm sure everybody's heard
What?
about
They don't
Savannah
put on a show on
Bananas.
the road? Okay, tell me more about that. Or
Who are we
not
talking
as
about?
much. He said they're awesome. They don't put on a show on the road as much.
They better.
Does that mean we need to go to Savannah to watch like the best of the shows? Because we can do it.
Nice, right here. We got an 8 out of 25 orange. Is that an 8 or a 3? That's a 3. 3 out of 25. Pods. That one's going to Dave V.
In Solomon, North Carolina.
Justin Solomon, North Carolina. I mean, they don't put on a show on the road?
Well, he said not as much anyway.
Huh. They don't bring out the guy on stilts and all that stuff?
Well, regardless, we could probably sell our tickets for like a ridiculous amount because I can't tell you how many people are like begging.
I mean, didn't the tickets sell out like
I don't know. How
shortly
fast.
after? Yeah.
I don't know.
But did you hear the news about what's involving baseball in Birmingham in 2024 today? We're We're in Birmingham, Alabama for you newcomers, or those hadn't figured it out yet. But we're based right here in the heart of the South, Birmingham, Alabama. But it was announced today. Eric says he's seeing Blink 182 on Friday. Very nice. Nick Gonzalez, number 63 for the Pirates. Major League Baseball announced next year they're going to do, you know how they do like the Field of Dreams game? You know?
Wait. Okay, go ahead.
So they're not going to go in the Iowa and play next year because there's going to be some construction or some stuff going on with that they can't do the Field of Dreams game that they've been doing every year. So they're coming here to Birmingham, Alabama, and they're going to play at Rickwood Field,
Okay, I
which
did hear
is
that.
the
That
oldest.
wasn't today. I heard that earlier.
Yeah, and it's the Giants. It's the San Francisco Giants and the St. Louis Cardinals. But Rickwood Field here in Birmingham is the oldest stadium in the country, and used to be pro teams used to play here, minor league teams used to play here. Willie Mays, gosh, how old is Willie Mays now, Andrew? He's got to be. I think Willie Mays is like 91 years old, but Willie Mays is still alive. As we see this beautiful Max Muncy right here, as well. I need to say something about that. Look at that. That's gorgeous. That's going to Eric, future shortstop of the Oakland A's. But anyway, so yeah, the game's going to be in June. I think it's June 24th.
Next year?
Or like June 20th, June 24th of 2024. Man, that's going to be a hot ticket. That thing only holds like.
Oh yeah, not much.
I think they've got to do some. They've got to do some other things. Like they've got to. There's like a hump in the field too that they've got to correct because it doesn't meet MLB regulations. But there is nowhere to park as well over there. They're gonna have to do a lot. But I think that stadium only holds like 12,000 people.
You could do like a party bus.
But it's built like an old time stadium. It's
not built like an old-time stadium. It is an old.
Yeah, I mean it's preserved like an old timey stadium, like
what you would see in like a League of Their Own.
Yeah. They filmed, actually, if you remember the movie Cobb, which is probably a 20, 25, 30-year-old movie, but the movie Cobb, if you ever seen Cobb with Tommy Lee Jones, that most of those baseball shots were shot at Rickwood Field in Birmingham, Alabama.
Films I think have been.
Christian Hernandez right here, nice little refractor. But that's going to be cool.
It's gonna be cool.
That's going to be big for our city, without a doubt. There's a Justin Crawford base. First Justin Crawford we've seen. De La Cruz. That's probably 10 miles down the road?
Mm-hmm. Justin said they have cool hats. He likes their team gear.
What's that? The bananas?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, both when I got home, both the boys were. Melissa's already got both the boys like fitted banana hats, and they had them on. Termar Johnson, not giving that enough love here. Polo Grounds. Must have been, yeah. Oh man, love to get on MLB The Show and like look at some of those old stadiums. Edwin Arroyo, Almonte, but that's gonna be cool. And Willie Mays is supposed to be honored. They're supposed to be there.
92-ish.
What's that?
I think when you asked him his age.
Gosh. Man, I hope Willie takes care of himself between now and then.
Or his team.
So he can be there.
Mm-hmm.
And they can honor him. That'll be cool. All right, we got a purple coming up. A Logan Wagner purple paper card there. 162 out of 250. It is not a sepia. Is it sepia?
Sepia.
Sepia.
If it means, which I think it is, I couldn't zoom in, but if it's the like antique coloring of a photograph, that's sepia.
It's not black and white, but it's kind of like a kind of copper looking color.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got an Acuna sepia as well.
Sweet.
Not to be confused with a CPA. That's a dad joke right there, wasn't it? Yeah. Like Colson Montgomery and Drew Gilbert. Well, I'm just honored that you, on your night off, came down here to hang out with me.
Well, I thought you had.
What you doing
two
after
to do.
this?
You have more back there than I thought you did.
You thought I was on the last box when you came down here, you
did.
sucker.
I did. If truth be told.
You want to go on a date after this?
Can I bring my book?
Oh, man. I'll miss the good old days. All right, 22. Prospect number, scouts number 22. George Valera. We'll sleeve that up. Luciano Sanchez. Brooks Lee and Arias. Pathfinder says.
What good old days.
The good old days when you liked me.
Oh, gracious.
Andrew says, Joey with the smooth moves. How you doing? Well, we can watch some Friends. Zach Giloff.
Maybe so.
Ooh, got a purple. Got a purple coming up. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Oswaldo Cabrera, 68 out of 199. Still hadn't seen our auto. We got one auto in this box as well. So we're wrapping it up here. We're getting to the end.
Maybe I should sit up here more often. I feel like I'm like up in the action. This is where Corbin likes to sit.
That's where Corbin sat, yeah.
He likes to sit here because he thinks he's going to get on camera.
Little did he know, we didn't have the camera shot tonight. Hey, Justin Crawford right there. Bowman first. Jace Jung behind that. We'll sleeve that up. Chrome. Justin Crawford. I think we're leaving anybody out tonight. Still got 17 on the lab. That's pretty good. It's where the magic happens, says Andrew. With my smooth moves. You look pretty tonight. All right, we got Henry Davis, September call-up. Sights on September. Guess what? He got called up in June. He got called up yesterday. Played right field for the Pirates. Man, I can hear my laugh back in there. That's kind of gross. Joyce Southern. He is smooth. Ha 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 ha.
Did you hear Aaron came home early? Yeah, you saw him.
What did he come home early for? Jackson
He
Job.
hurt his back in the pool today, and it was really giving him fits.
Oh, he hurt his back in the pool? What was he doing?
I mean, well, they were doing like,
Green.
what is it, chicken?
Does he need to go to the doctor tomorrow?
Bites. Well, I don't know. I'm hoping that it's just
Ooh,
because
baby.
he was standing all day, all night afterwards. Yeah, that's pretty.
That is. A little cracked ice right here. Abel Bastidas. Detroit. Oh, nobody. You know what? Nobody picked up Detroit. Or did they? No. Right at the end, somebody picked up Detroit. That's right. I've got it wrote down. Here, I can't. Justin.
Written, Joey.
I've got it wrote. Got
Oh,
it written.
you have it written.
That's
You're gonna
Justin.
get that name.
Justin, that's you. That's you. Yeah, well, that's our 18-year-old that got hurt swimming. So the check on him once the break is over. Is he? Obviously, he's still awake. If he came home this early, we have
Not
like
the
a.
daycare. I know. I said the same thing.
You can borrow my heating pad.
Welcome to adulthood that you get hurt playing in a pool. No, they were playing with like chicken fight and doing all that kind of stuff. But he said it wasn't that. He said like he turned a weird way. But then if he was standing,
Ooh, there's our auto.
If he was standing all night at work, it probably didn't help. So I told him to maybe get in the hot bath and maybe getting in bed.
Last auto of the night. All right, we'll check on the boy. What do you think about that auto?
Brian Hernandez.
That says, I can't even pronounce the guy's name.
Well, exactly.
Is it Yo Angel? Yo Angel Aponte?
Yo Angel.
Yo Angel? Yo Angel?
Yes, I don't like it.
Brian Hernandez. Yep, you got me.
As long as I can keep my eyes on my book.
Yeah. Whatever.
I'm just kidding.
Colby Thomas, Daniel Susak. Oh, forgot one right here. Gabe Martinez. We got a few packs left. Whatever. Whatever is totally right.
Also, I don't see his pants in here.
Junior Caminera again. Solano. Corbin said I was too busy with the break, but Corbin said it was a pair of Declan's pants.
There's no telling.
Matt Olson, who went deep tonight. Brett Beatty.
I also feel the need to let people know that we do
Josh
not let
Jung.
them come in here unattended, lest they be worried
Very
about
nice.
their cards. Right?
Yeah.
Can I get an amen?
Amen.
So if his pants are in here, if somebody brought them in while they were closed.
Question of the night. Why in the heck are Declan's pants in this room?
Maybe Penny brought them down. I do have like a pile of clean clothes up there. Would it be indecent to ask the grandparents to stay at a hotel? Name that movie.
Oh,
I know.
we were doing that last night. That's Christmas Vacation.
Yes.
Robert
Brian, were you on
Hassel.
here last night? But her friend called and whatever the grandfather's
surprised,
name
Clark?
is, told them I was going to the bathroom.
About a nice green Jesus Baez. That one's not numbered.
Listen, she takes our children to the
Sure is pretty.
ground and pulls their socks off their feet. She literally makes them fall to the ground, doesn't she?
She does.
Story. It's not even that she just.
Where is she right now, by the way?
Oh, she's upstairs.
So nope, I just watched it again in the Christmas movie.
Now, wasn't he
Nice.
the one that had not watched it? And look, now he's watching it in July.
I think
June.
wasn't the first time we did Christmas trivia and did some Christmas vacation
I think Brian
questions.
had not seen it. Is that right, Brian Hernandez?
And now you're watching it in June.
I'm just swelling with pride. You're all still there?
Dude. Like probably got a view of me right there somehow.
You did.
Wow.
I'm just glad.
It's
it
getting
didn't
late.
be.
Hey, sorry about that, y'all. Here's the cards
This is
right
what
here.
happens when I
Oh
come
my
screw up
goodness.
Right next to you.
So sorry about that. Man, completely knocked over the stand with the phone. Yeah, I'm seeing it now.
May.
I'm watching it back on the TV, on the laptop right next to me. All right, we'll keep going. Good night. Sorry about that. Man, I'm going to cut that out of the video somehow.
No, don't.
We got Bowman's first prospect. It's getting late. Aponte, who we saw the
Brian
auto
said Joe's
from.
too excited that I watched it in June.
I'm going to strap this thing
Strapped it
down
on
so
his
it doesn't
readers.
fall over like that. All right, last pack of the night. Appreciate you guys. Joey fell out of his walker. Last pack of the night, y'all. Been a lot of fun. Been real. Hope to see you on the next one. If you're a first timer, make sure you DM me your
it tomorrow?
address.
Are we
As
doing
Alyssa
3 to 3?
says, what'd you say last night? Slide into my DMs and send me your address. That just sounds
And that
kind
what all
of.
the cool kids say?
That sounds kind of like
Well, I think that's the point of it.
nasty.
It's probably that's probably.
I'm not gonna say that again. Just DM me your address, okay? Don't slide into my DMs. Just DM me your address. For you new people. Yeah, I couldn't say words earlier in the break either. All right. Yasir Mercedes and the Martian Jason can't say it either. Jason Dominguez will wrap it up. All right, let's run through the hits real quick, and we are done. We had a
Select
couple of
going up
those.
tomorrow.
Do what now?
Is the select going up tomorrow?
Select will go up tomorrow. I think I'm going to kind of take a break tonight, even though I got cards to sort. There's our one auto right there, Aponte, but it'll go up tomorrow. I'll try to give everybody a heads up. Ellie De La Cruz, nice little Ellie De La Cruz. See you, J&A, says Andrew. See you, buddy. We had a numbered Rodriguez there. We had a Jacob Berry Mojo. Oops, Cam Collier as well. Nice on-card right here for Ivan Melendez. Nice Mojo Ellie. Mojo Caminero. Corbin Carroll Mojo. Justin Crawford. I don't think we didn't have a Justin Crawford Mojo or any other. We had a Chrome first. We had this interesting Caden Wallace on-card auto there, Alyssa.
Yay.
Big C and then Wallace right in the middle of it. If you
Let me look.
take a look at that bad boy, I can hand it to you. If
Okay.
I'll shuffle into your DMs later, says Brian Hernandez.
Yeah.
Yes, just don't slide into my
No,
DMs.
I do like that.
She does like it. She does like his
It just
auto.
says, like C wall though.
Yeah, see wall. I like it.
Slide into your PayPal.
Yeah, slide into my. I like it when y'all slide into my PayPal account. That's pretty nice.
Cha-ching.
Max Muncy green. I love these spotlight cards. Brett Beatty right there. I love the fact it's got no name on the front of it either. That's just cool. The green numbered card that I missed there. Jackson Churio out of 99. Cam Collier, Drew Jones, Vaughn Grissom Mojo, Jacob Berry Mojo. Got this one back from Melissa. I'll give you one more look at that. Let's see, what else did we have here? We had a nice Oswaldo Cabrera numbered out of 199. We had the purple Wagner. Is Wagner? Yeah, 250 on that. Drew Jones, Mojo for Chris, so maybe his wife won't be mad at him. Justin B hit the Bastidas ice, cracked ice there. Numbered out of 25, the Zavala there, San Diego, and then a Jackson Holiday Mojo. We are done, folks. We gotta go hang out, right? Let's go cuddle. You ready?
Yes.
All right. God bless. Till the next one. Peace.
With my book.